Good morning, treasurers. This is your host, Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. In the international market, in US, Federal Chair Jerome Powell in his Congress address said interest rates would remain low and the Fed's bond purchase would continue at least at the current pace until we make substantial further progress towards our goals. The reassurance from Fed may contain current fear of future inflation expectation, which is a major reason for recent yield rally. The US 10-year closed at 137 percentage points and 30-year closed at 2.21 percentage points. In the crude oil, for the week ending February 19th, the API reported a build in crude oil inventories of 1 million barrels versus analyst prediction of inventory draw of 5.2 million barrels. Hence, crude prices slipped and crude is trading at $64.85 per barrel. Crude's short-term range seems to be $64 to $67. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 90.03. The DXY is getting a support at 90 levels and deciding the next direction. DXY's today's range seems to be 89.20 to 90.35. USD CNY or Chinese Yuan is at 646. USD INR with a low of 72.31 closed at 72.46 on Tuesday. If we look at last 2 days lows of 72.29 and 72.31, we can infer that 72.30 offers a very strong support. USD INR range for today seems to be 72.30 to 72.60. In the domestic market, it seems the markets have adjusted to the new reality of higher yields and trying to find an equilibrium yield. The yields cooled down yesterday by 3 to 4 basis points and no RBI intervention was seen. 515 GS 2025 closed at 572 versus 576 the previous trading day. 585 GS 2030 closed at 617 versus 620 the previous trading day. Hence, 3 to 4 basis points rally was seen. On the 23rd February, which was yesterday, let's try to analyze SDL auctions. For 6-year maturity, we saw Assam at 670 cutoff, and for 10-year maturity the cutoffs were Gujarat at 707, Maharashtra, which came after a very long time, at 708, Sikkim at 719, UP and Goa at 720, MP, Madhya Pradesh at 723 and Assam at 724. What is the night research outlook? As we had communicated to our clients that SDLs will touch a 725% mark, and that will be the time for us to get an entry for purely coupon or interest income purpose. Markets have shown us 724 high with Assam yesterday, and we will continue to see elevated spreads for SDLs and GSEC till March end. Please note that over the course of next fiscal year, we will also see SDL 10-year yields touching 750 levels and beyond, but you have to do interest income versus capital gain and loss math, and that will decide when do you want to make an entry in the market. As we had mentioned yesterday itself, that few of the traders have now already started taking some small trading positions in the hope that RBI's stronger intervention will come soon. The broader range for 585 GS 2030 for today seems to be 615 to 620. From a technical standpoint, 623 is a very strong support for 585 GS 2030. 515 GS 2025 at 572 still looks attractive for us for another 10 basis points gain. But do note that 6-year SDL, which is Assam, has reached 670 levels. Are you worried about the yields further rising from current 617 levels? Do you want to shield your portfolio next year when the yields rise? Feel free to get in touch with us with 9930307466 or research@nightfintech.com. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.